The house is nearly done. All the big mess has been made and tidied back up again. Everything's looking really smart and everyone's busy just cracking on with the finishing touches. I really don't enjoy this stuff. I get all hot and bothered inside, the heating's on, these tiles are taking forever to drill through, battery's gone flat, drill bit's worn out. It's really pissed me off, so I'm only gonna have a cup of tea, back fresh, and have another go. Really losing my shit with this hole. Having a cup of tea did not calm me down. This hole is taking forever to drill. That went straight through that one, easy peasy. I've only just started this hole a tiny bit, so we'll see how we get on with this one. So this is good, but once you've already started the hole, because it's got a flat end on it, so I need to use another drill bit to start the hole, get it going, and then use this bad boy to smash it out. Luckily I got a new sharp one of them as well, so hopefully this will be easier as well today. I wish I got one of them bits yesterday, because that just nailed it in no time at all. Good job, good job. Oh my god. It's on there. Yes, mate. Cool spot. Seen these light fittings in the showroom. They look really smart. I thought, yeah, I'll have a couple of them. They look great. I did not realise I had to put all the sparkly little shiny bits on myself. That was an absolute nightmare. It took ages. Really not good with fiddly indoor jobs. I get all hot and bothered and lose my patience, but I managed to get them done and they look really smart and they actually work, so all good. It's a good day so far. The sun has finally come out. It's been pretty much raining every day since January. Christ. Me and Cap today, we've got some topsoil, really fresh topsoil. I only dug it up yesterday, so we managed to get some topsoil. We've spread that all out, giving it good blinding all over the soil that's already down, so that's really nice. I picked up the turf this morning. That only got rolled this morning, so that is really fresh. So this afternoon we're going to crack on, try and get some turf laid out on this garden, and it is sunshine and showery, so perfect grass growing conditions. So if we can get it down today and tomorrow, it'll take nicely in the soil and it will make a nice garden. It was great to finally get Cap back to help me with the turf. He worked for me a few years ago. We've always got on well, so it was a really good day laying the turf. Had a nice day, nice catch up, and we cracked on. Managed to get both the main lawn and the side lawn down in 2 days, so all good. With the turf, we started on the straight edge parallel to the house, went side to side, alternating left to right, just to give it that nice stripy finish when the lawn's all done. So that looked really smart. So that just left the watering to do. So early mornings, late finishes, just watering the turf, trying to get it to take and grow nicely. It's one of them annoying jobs. It's quite time consuming and it feels like you're not actually doing any work because you just stood there with a hose, but really important job nevertheless, because if you don't do that, then the turf just dies and all your time and money is wasted. So yeah, good to get all that done and stay on top of the mowing then. Me and Ferg getting all the steel posts in for the gates to hang on. It's quite a fiddly job because we had to get them in dead center of the stone pillars on all 4 pillars in a straight line. They all had to be lasered in so they were the same height, so that when the gates are hung on the hinges, they're all level and square. So it's a bit fiddly to get set up. We got it done. And it looked really good. It's a really solid way of hanging gates. So the steel posts are bolted and resin down to the actual footing, and then we build the stonework around them, fill it in solid. All the gates are actually hung on the steelwork. All the weight of the gate is on the steels. It's just a better way of doing it rather than trying to, say, screw and resin fix your hinges to the stonework afterwards. That's never quite as solid a job and you can always get issues. So getting them posts built in to start with is just a good way of doing it all. We have got Tony and Julian back. I don't think they've been back since the very beginning, but they're back doing the finishing touches. So they finished off all the hardcore on the drive. Now they're just spreading some of the gravel around. I haven't quite got enough, which is annoying. That's all right, we can top it up and finish that off later. We got the curbs in for the front bit of the driveway because we're getting ready to tarmac this front edge up to the pillars, and that'll just finish everything off then. The front will be finished to the road, drive will be finished, all the grass is down, house is looking tidy, so you know, we're nearly there, just the last finishing touches.
pier caps, white lias, which is like the same family as blue lias, but obviously white. So they go really nice together. Got them from the same quarry where I got the stone from, up in Somerton, and they were really nice. They really finished the job off. They're really nice looking. They've got a lovely shape on the top, nice and smooth. So I'm really happy with them. They also break up the blue and grey theme we kind of got going on, which is why I also went for the Cotswold stone. It's like a yellowy stone. It's just kind of real nice contrast with different colours. It looks really smart. So I think everything ties in really nicely colour-wise. Darren, who did all my steels for me in the house, he's coming. He's going to make me up a set of gates. He's coming tomorrow, hopefully, to measure up. We've just been waiting to get this last curb in, so we're 100%. We know exactly what heights everything is, so we can make it all work nice. They're just going to be like, they're electric gates. They're going to open inwards. They're going to be anthracite clad, so they kind of match the house and the garage and everything else. So we've already got the electric down to the pillars, so it's all ready to go. You just put the gates on, connect them up, and then beep, push a button, and we're good. The house is pretty much finished. We needed to pull the electrics from the house down to the gates so we can get the gates fitted and the lights on and everything looking pretty down the end there. That all worked out well. All the ducting I buried a few months ago was still where it's supposed to be and all worked out, so that went well. Got my mum and dad cutting the grass for me today because I'm too busy to stay on top of it, and it's already starting to die in places, so need to get cutting and watering. Pretty much everywhere is finished, just that nervous stage of like taking shoes off, not touching the walls, not making a mess while we're having viewings and things like that. But really happy with how everything's turned out, especially this. I mean, the amount of times in the videos I was banging on about the big steels and the windows and things. There it is. That's what we were waiting for. Stairs look nice. I think the doors, even painting the doors black, I think that was a bit of a risk, but I think it's really paid off. I think they look really smart, especially because everywhere's so bright and airy. The dark doors don't look dark, they just look really smart. I had building control come around the other day, and basically building control have got to sign off everything we've done to make sure it complies with regulations and all that stuff. So everything was hunky-dory. There's a couple little snaggy bits. The most annoying thing was this downstairs loo. We had the door hung opening inwards, just because it's a bit more practical and it flowed a bit better. But I'm pretty sure it's for disabled access and things like that, you've got to have it opening outwards. So we had to turn the door around, but luckily the door just fitted in, so we didn't have to plane any of this nice black paint off or anything like that. That was all hunky-dory. But it was just annoying because we had to move the door stops over, so it's just another bit of snagging for the decorator to do. But it's not the end of the world, it's just annoying when you finish everything like mint and then you have to go back over and do some bits. We come in, we've got it all carpeted down here. Really happy with this. I think this is a really cool idea with the three sides exposed on the glass fireplace. That looks nice. The big media wall. It all kind of flows. Everything's nice and smooth, like the patio's same level, so you just glide outside. Over the moon with the tiles, how they look now that everything else is finished around them. Really happy with the kitchen that we went for. I think it was worth the extra time and money for this waterfall thing where the worktop goes over the top and down the side. I think that makes all the difference. Colour, we like the little copper bit. We got lights under here, so at night it lights up. This was worth all the hot, sweaty effort in the summer, putting them in on the flat roof, because it just feels like a really open, bright place. Like, I think the two sliding doors on both sides is awesome, because you really get, like, you feel like you're outside. When the doors are open, you just feel part of it. I'm really happy with how the house looks now it's finished. The bright white walls, the grey windows, the roof. Everything just ties in really nice. It was really I think it was worth the extra money and effort to put this patio down, because it's a huge outdoor space, isn't it? You can do anything out here. Really happy with the slabs along the top, how the steps worked out and how they're symmetrical to the kitchen. All looks pretty. The well looks pretty. We're just waiting for a metal lid to be made up, and that'll be that finished, all done. Since we put the turf down, it just really shows off how nice everything looks, and looks real clean and tidy. This is how the landings turned out. All those times I was up here like, oh yeah, there's a window, blah blah blah, and you couldn't see what it was because there was scaffolding and things. Well, boom, that's it. It looks really smart. Got the Velux windows, they open automatically on a button, but we haven't fitted the button yet, so I can't show you. Jason's doing that today. But really nice big open space, lovely bathrooms. Everything's finished nice. Went for the dark doors, dark radiators, dark carpets, but it's still really light and airy. Master bedroom is all finished. Really happy with the funky dark light and the two side lights there. Kind of all matches with the dark ensuite. Doesn't ever feel dark because you've got all this light coming in. These are really nice, they open up. Wasn't sure how far to take the finish in this area, but we thought, well, we might as well just put the carpets down because people coming around to view it and things like that, it looks finished. They can see the space a lot better. So put the carpet down. And all we've got to do is just the last decorating. I think it just needs a top coat throughout. Woodwork needs a gloss and whatever. And then this is just finished. It's ready for people to move in and do what they want to do with it. This is downstairs in the annex. Everything's done. We're not, maybe a bit more painting, but otherwise we're not taking this room much further. It's got everything it needs for a kitchen to go in. The downstairs loo's in. All the solar panel is accessed that way. All the water cleaning is that way. This is the garage, all finished. We've got the roller doors on now. They're electric, really nice and smooth. It's just a nice big space. Fit a couple cars in there easy. Got the electric there for electric charging. One of the other points from building control was fire break. So we've got, this wall's fireboarded anyway, plasterboard, but it needed a fire door, smoke and fire stops, and self-closers. So we already had the door in and everything. Building control just wanted a self-closer on there. All the self-closer does is close the door.
So that's it. The house build is finished. It's pretty much complete. It's nice to see it all done. It's nice to see all the clean cut finishes. Everything finished off. Really happy with the end result. And we've got it on the market now, taking viewings, and we've already got some interest. So looking forward to seeing what happens next.